What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, listen, there was a story I meant to do before I left, and I thought I did it, and then I seen there was an update to it, and I went back and looked in my archives and realized I missed it. But this story right here is out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Shout out Philly. And it's about a woman that was brutally attacked by a masked suspect that just MollyWhopped her, pregnant woman at that. As she was coming out of her apartment building early in the wee hours of the morning, heading to work, she was jumped on and attacked by a male that she had an idea who it was. Well, this person was arrested last night and recently released. No surprise to anybody, on his own recognizance. And the person I'm talking about is this guy right here. In fact, I'll put him over here. This guy is a 36-year-old man, ladies and gentlemen. His name is Ramon Batista. This guy attacked a woman carrying his child. And the reason why he did it is beyond belief. I told you before, there are a lot of people out here, a lot of men nowadays that are perpetuating children, and they have a lot of pent-up aggression and emotions in them, and they can't resolve conflict within themselves. Something as simple as leaving somebody alone or talking it out is beyond reason to people like this. Not show them the flowers immediately. Take a look at this story. What this guy did, watch the video closely. The second video I'll show you where they actually show the attack. It's brutal. This woman is carrying this man's child, and he did that. Look.
Police say they are on the hunt right now for a man dressed in black and wearing a mask. They say he went after a woman early this morning in Hatfield, and that assault has neighbors shook.
I was woken up by a terrible screaming coming from outside.
The screams of terror from a woman leaving her apartment in Hatfield, Montgomery County early this morning. The video shows a man coming out of nowhere with a flying kick to the back before going on the attack.
Looks like it happened in a matter of like 20 seconds. It was that fast.
Christopher Stevens shared his Ring video with us. Hatfield police tell NBC 10 they're using this video in their investigation. They say the man wore gloves and a ski mask when he struck around 4:30 this morning on Maple Avenue.
He had a black face mask on, and he proceeded to walk by the front door, and it looked like he went to like the corner next to the steps to hide.
That attacker in all black kicked and punched the woman several times before running off. Investigators aren't saying much about the victim besides first responders rushed her to the hospital for her injuries. We don't know if this attack was random.
It's a little uneasy now knowing that there's somebody out there at the moment.
He tells us he can't get those screams out of his head. Safety now in question after a violent attack this morning. Aaron Baskerville, NBC 10 News.
Turning to new developments in the brutal beating of a pregnant woman in Montgomery County. We told you last night that a suspect was charged. Police say he is the father of her unborn child. Now the district attorney wants that suspect back in court. NBC 10's Deanna Durante is in Norristown with new details on this case. Deanna.
Well, the issue that they want to bring this man back into a courtroom this time here in Norristown is because when he was arraigned last night, he was released without having to put up any money. And prosecutors say they cannot ensure the safety of the victim and her unborn child in this case. They did file these papers that lay out the case against the suspect, in which they say he admitted to this attack. It happened in a Hatfield parking lot as the victim was going to work. Her screams so chilling, neighbors say they woke up. The video of the assault was captured by Christopher Stevens' camera.
I'm actually so grateful that I had the Ring camera.
The video shows the punches and the kicks. Court documents say the victim had multiple injuries all over her body, and she told police who she suspected of being behind the attack. Raymond Batista, the father of her unborn baby. She told police the 36-year-old wanted no involvement with the child. Police looked at more video and tracked a Mitsubishi Lancer. License plate readers picked up one near the scene of the attack. The plate came back to Batista. We spotted it parked across from his Allentown home today. A neighbor's video shows when police arrived to this house just hours after the assault. Police searched the car. In it, they say they found a mask and dark clothing, items they say Batista admits to having. And they say he admitted to carrying out the assault, complaining the victim was talking badly about him at work. Prosecutors say despite asking Judge Denise Ash for bail in the case, she ordered Batista be free on unsecured bail.
I think that's a travesty, to be honest. Like, the fact that I don't care if he doesn't have a prior criminal record, like, for somebody that took the time to plan out what he did and to attack a woman, let alone a pregnant woman, like, and then for the judge just to, like, let him walk the streets again, like, just like that, I think that's crazy.
We did attempt to reach Batista today. We called him. We went to his home. We did not get comment from him. Tomorrow, prosecutors will make a case as to why they believe there should be some bail in this case. In Norristown, Deanna Durante, NBC 10 News.
That video is so disturbing. Deanna, thank you for that.
All right, guys. If I had the power, I'd put a stop to shit like that. Seriously. Don't care nothing about the kid. Say he don't want nothing to do with the kid. She's having the baby anyway. All of a sudden, it's her fault. She got to get her ass beat. Supposedly, she talked about him bad at his job, and he had to go over there and attack her. What you think about this? Sex is a bonding process, but nowadays it's used, you know, for just lustful enjoyment. And, you know, you can blame that on a lot of different factors: adult material, lack of male leadership, and all kind of stuff. But people nowadays, they're not getting together for the right reasons. See, a guy will play all kind of games to get something that he wants from somebody. But it makes no sense when it's an opportunity or something can happen as far as conceivement of a child. The responsibility falls on the man because he the one make the seed. Did you see how he kicked that woman? Did you see how her head flew? That one kick could have killed her. He was hiding in the shadows like a demon. Jumped out and attacked her. She has no natural enemies, so she already knew it was your dumb ass. But you went and did it anyway. Owned up, yeah, I fucked her up. And they let him out the next day. Think about that. This guy beat the woman, could have lost the baby and everything, and they let him out of court the next day. Because of some stupid guidelines they have or judgment calls. How you think that girl feel? I'm more than sure this happened 5-6 days ago. She got to go to work just like everybody else. How you think it is tomorrow morning when she getting up to go to work and know he's out? I'm more than sure he contacted her because he's a child. Yeah, I'm out of jail. I'm going to fuck you up. And then this is how the shit starts. But for some odd reason, we take stats and all these different polls and surveys on stuff and figure out, we understand stuff, but nobody figures this out. The welfare of that woman is at stake. This guy attacked her early in the morning. She screamed and he still fought on her. Look at his neck. Look how big his neck is. That's a thick dude. Strong guy. Caught him with the mask and everything. But they let him out the next day. Didn't even pay a bond, just released him. Don't touch her again. Just get out. We got bigger fish to fry. Yeah, well, they should have threw him in the fish grease and left him. My opinion. That's some trifling shit. 36 years old. You don't know how to handle a woman? Or you don't know how to walk away? Disgraceful. Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. The woman was carrying your child, whether you wanted it or not. You didn't have enough respect to, you know, at least not do that. But then again, if you don't want nothing to do with the kid, you don't care about the kid, thus you don't care about her, and everything's her fault when you're the one that shot up in her. I'm done. See you in the next video. Take care.